Welcome to the Factory Cat Magnum Use and Care video number 2 of a 3-part series. The goal of this video is to give you, the viewer, a detailed understanding of the Factory Cat Magnum series auto scrubber. The batteries of your Magnum can be accessed by releasing 2 latches on either side of the solution tank assembly. Once released, tilt the tank back as demonstrated here. Only do so when both tanks, solution and recovery tank, are empty. Next, examine your battery pack for any signs of leakage or damage. Check the water level of all the battery cells to ensure that they are properly filled. If not, top off with distilled water. Next, check all the battery cables to ensure that they are properly tightened to the battery terminals, as demonstrated here. The cleaning solution of your Magnum travels from the rear of the solution tank forward to the front of the scrub deck assembly. Next, the solution enters the stainless steel 400 mesh screen that filters any foreign debris that may have entered the solution tank. This screen is easily serviced as shown. From here, the solution moves to the solution solenoid valve that activates the water to the on or off position depending on how the water is set. From here, the solution is introduced into the scrub deck assembly. If your Magnum is equipped with disc brushes, remove the brush shroud or open the heavy-duty deck guards as demonstrated here. To remove your scrub brush or pad driver assemblies, simply turn the brush hub till you find the spring clip, as shown here. Then, simply depress the spring clip and the brush assembly will automatically release from the drive hub. Your brush or pad drivers have radial solution ports that deliver your cleaning solution evenly to the floor. They are also equipped with a gimbal mount system that allows the brushes or the pads to adjust to the most uneven of floors. To reinstall your brush or pad driver, simply clip the spring assembly against the hub drive and press the assembly into place as demonstrated here. It's that easy. Magnum cylindrical deck use and care. If your Magnum auto scrubber is equipped with a cylindrical deck, first remove the brass lock nut from the brush plate as shown. Next, press the release clip and remove the brush plate assembly. Once removed, simply slide the brush out of its channel as demonstrated here. Note, it is important to flip your cylindrical brushes end for end every 25 hours of use, and always make sure that the brush stays in the same brush channel when flipping the brushes over. Your Magnum has 2 brush plate assemblies. Make sure that the hub spins freely and that the hub gasket is in good operating condition as demonstrated here. Also, check behind the hub assembly to make sure that it's free of string wrap and dirt and debris. If you find any, please remove and clean accordingly. Not doing so could lead to premature bearing failure. To reinstall your brush plate, first line up the brush hub with the brush drive. Secondly, lift in an upward motion on the brush plate and align the pilot pins to the panel as shown. Your brush plate will mount perfectly flush with the brush deck assembly when properly mounted. Lastly, close the locking clip and reinstall the brass lock nut as demonstrated here. At this point, it is important to lower your brush deck to the ground, ensuring that the deck skirts are properly adjusted and level as demonstrated here. Your Magnum cylindrical brush deck is equipped with a debris tray. It is important to service this debris tray throughout your cleaning shift after it becomes filled with debris, as demonstrated here. When closing your tank assembly, always make sure that both securing clips are out of the way of the closing of the tank. This will eliminate any type of damage to the clip assembly. Once the cleaning solution has left your scrub deck, the cleaning solution will then be recovered by the squeegee assembly and then delivered to the recovery tank located above. A diagram of the solution flow and recovery is demonstrated here. Your Magnum's recovery tank is designed with a drain saver assembly. This device captures debris from entering the recovery tank, thus eliminating the clogging of your recovery hoses. Next is located the float shutoff assembly. This prevents water and foam from entering the vacuum motor, protecting it from premature damage. It is easily removable for quick service, as shown here. Located in the center of the recovery tank is the anti-foam baffle. This baffle helps break down foam and keeps recovery solution stable during machine operation. Your Magnum can be filled from one of two positions. First, the front fill port allows for manual filling with a bucket. The second rear fill position is located underneath the recovery tank lid. This allows for filling with hoses such as garden hoses and or solution proportioning systems. At the rear of your Magnum auto scrubber are located two hoses. First, the recovery tank drain hose, which at the top can be squeezed to close and control the water flow. The second hose is the solution sight gauge hose, which allows the operator to know at all times how much solution is in the solution tank. This hose can also be used as an evacuation port to drain the Magnum solution tank if chemistry or the solution tank should ever need to be changed. The handle assemblies of your Magnum auto scrubber are designed to be adjusted to fit the height of the operator. Simply loosen the screws accordingly and set to the height and retighten. It's just that simple. System startup. To energize your Magnum scrubber, turn the key switch to the on position. Once the key is turned on, your LCD display will activate as shown. The LCD display will show system symbols for battery level, solution flow level, brush pressure, brush motor activation, solution flow activation, and vacuum motor activation when the squeegee handle is moved to the on position. Note, the brush icon and solution flow icon will activate when one of the two operation buttons located under the hand assemblies are activated. Located to the far right of your control panel is a green system information button. Once pressed, it will display the hour meters for the key switch, traction motor, brush motor, and vacuum motor. These hour meters are to be used in conjunction with your Magnum preventative maintenance program. Factory Cat Magnum control panel layout. Located from the operator's left to right are the reverse switch, the variable control speed knob, the LCD display, the blue solution toggle flow switch, the black toggle down pressure switch. Notice two icons will always be present at all times. Brush raise and lower rocker switch, and the squeegee vacuum activation lever. Located under the Magnum's handle assembly are two operation control buttons that will automatically activate all system controls when the buttons have been depressed. Welcome to the Tomcat Use and Care Mini Mag training video. This video is designed to give you, the user, the information needed to unbox, set up, and properly operate your Tomcat.